Hey guys, welcome back to Technology for Blind YouTube channel. I am back with another video for all of you guys. So in this video, we are going to be looking at Gmail. So I'm going to teach you how to use Gmail, okay, as a screen reader user. So before kind of diving into the video, I would like to say a few things. First thing is, obvious thing is that you have to have a Gmail account before sending emails, okay, which is an obvious thing, okay. So make sure to have a Gmail account created and get to the website gmail.com and let's start the video, okay. Now I'm using my technologyforblind@gmail.com account to showcase sending and receiving emails and other few things, okay. Now
Button basic HTML view.
There are two basic websites, not websites, standards, like one is the basic HTML view, where if you have got a slower connection, you can click this button which is in the top of the
Button basic HTML view.
window or the website, or else if you have a relatively good internet connection, you can leave as it is, okay. There are slightly different things, but I highly recommend you to use the standard view, which will be in default, okay. Now if you get to the Gmail website, now I'm going to refresh F5, okay.
Alert, mail document, blank, mail, button basic HTML view, loading mail, loading standard view, button load basic HTML. For slow connections, you are now connected to Hangouts. Banner landmark search, mail edit, submenu mail, button advanced search option.
Okay. So if you press insert plus T to check the title,
Inbox, technologyforblind@mail.com, mail.
okay, inbox, technologyforblind@gmail.com, okay. If you have received an email to your inbox, it will say inbox to something, okay. So let's check after we sent or received email. Now I'm gonna send an email to myself to the account which I'm using right now, technologyforblind@gmail.com, to demonstrate you guys how to use Gmail, okay. So the most easiest way to get to the compose message dialog is by pressing C, okay. Now before pressing C, you have to turn on the focus mode in NVDA or JAWS. In JAWS you have to what do you call that, you have to press insert plus Z to turn on or something, or something that you know, equivalent of focus mode in JAWS. I'm extremely sorry because I'm not a JAWS user, so if you guys know anything, let us know in the comment section so other people can benefit from this, okay. Anyways, which will get to the focus mode where every NVDA keys will be disabled, okay. Now for instance, now I'm in the browse mode in NVDA. If I press C, it will say
No next combo box. No next combo box.
no next combo box, okay, which means I'm in the browse mode of NVDA, okay. So if I press insert plus space,
Focus mode.
it will say focus mode. Now in your case, if you are using default, if you haven't changed any settings, you will hear a beep sound. It won't say focus mode or browse mode. You have to go to the object presentation settings in the preferences to change these settings, okay. Now if I press now C, we will be able to come to this
Section.
compose dialog.
Skip the using mail with.
Okay, so it is not working, which means we have to set the hotkeys, okay. Now in my other account, what you call that, my personal account, I have set the C to compose, but it should work because this is a default
Banner
key
landmark, main
default
menu
key in Gmail. Unfortunately it doesn't work here. Also I have set equals key as the delete key of my mail. After I have read an email, I will press the equal key, which will move the email to the trash, okay. So to get to the compose dialog,
Browse mode.
let's go to the browse mode and press H.
Navigation landmark labels heading level 2. Hangouts complementary landmark Hangouts heading. Navigation landmark labels heading level 2. More button. Hangouts comp frame. Nav compose banner landmark compose button. Navigation compose button.
Yeah. After getting to the labels thing,
Navigation landmark labels heading level 2.
you press Shift B. B for button.
Compose button.
You will hear the compose button. I will show how to set a shortcut key in a minute, okay, after we have done with this, okay. So press enter or
Compose.
space
New
bar.
message dialog. New message region. Table. Message body row 1 column 2. Select.
Turn off the browse mode and get back to focus mode, because with browse mode it is slightly inaccessible. It will move out of the focus, okay. So press NVDA plus spacebar.
Focus mode.
Okay, now press tab.
Subject. Edit subject.
Press shift tab.
2. Select contacts to add.
2, okay.
The combo box focused as autocomplete multi-line.
Now let's type the email address. Now you have to type the particular email address which you would like to send an email to. So now I'm gonna type technologyforblind@gmail.com.
No more text app. Focus mode. Inbox. 2. To add.
You have to turn on the focus mode
Sub. 2.
before typing
2. Select contact. Line tech word.
the
Line. Remove
email
line.
address.
2. Line tech word. Tech word 2.
Technology
for blind. Technologyforblind@mail.com 1 of 1.
Okay, now if you press enter,
Compose. Draft save dialog. New message region. Table. Message body row 1 column 2. Select contacts. Technology for blind to add CC recipients. CTRL shift C. Add BCC recipients. CTRL shift B. Some recipients use services that don't support encryption. Click for details. Table to add CC recipients. CTRL shift C. Add BCC recipients. CTRL shift B. Some recipient.
okay, so
2. Select contacts call to add CC recipients. CTRL shift.
NVDA speaks a lot of things where we cannot hear the important things. Now if you add an email address, it will say added technologyforblind@gmail.com or added the email address which you have entered, okay. So unfortunately it doesn't speak.
2.
Okay, now fortunately there are a ton of shortcut keys available, so you can consult the keyboard shortcuts and you can use to your advantage, okay. So let me check.
To add C. Subject. Edit subject. Table row. Browse mode. Out of edit lang. More options. Button discard lang. 2. Select CTRL shift B. Link to technology for blind.
Okay, now you can find after you turned on the browse mode, if you navigate by keyboard, you can probably find the email address which you have added, okay. So
link to select technology for blind. The combo box has autocomplete multi-line editable.
now
Focus.
we have added the email address. Press tab.
Subject. Edit subject.
Subject is the kind of a heading on the email address which will show in the inbox. So let's say test email, okay. Now let's press tab and you will hear
Table row 1. Message body row 1.
message body is the message where you can type whatever you want, okay. So let's say this is a test
lang
email from myself to demonstrate the Gmail.
This is a test email from myself to demonstrate the camel. Lang exclaim L camel space G A G V space V A V V G A M I L exclaim A
MAIL.
mail.
Okay, so this eloquence doesn't say or doesn't pronounce the name correctly, but anyways we have composed our email. Now if you want to attach a file, simply what you have to do is press tab until you hear
row 2 more send option. Attach files toggle button not pressed sub menu.
attach files toggle button not pressed. If you press the spacebar or enter, you will hear
Message body row 1. Open dialog file.
now you can open whatever the file you want, okay.
Inbox.
Now let's say you have added an attachment. Now NVIDIA will say attachment added successfully, okay, so don't worry about that. And
Inbox. Technolog.
if you press shift tab,
Inbox. 2. Select subject edit.
it has returned to the email address thing. So let's press tab until you get this.
Table row 2 column 1 send CTRL enter.
Okay, so if you want you can press the send button, or if you wish you can press control plus enter to send the email, okay. So let's do it right now. Control plus enter and
Sending section sending cancel message sent undo view message
sent, okay. So
browse mode. Inbox 1.
okay, now you hear inbox 1, okay. So what you have to do is
Message sent. View message.
message sent. Now you have to go to the top of the email website.
Button basic HTML
Basic
view.
HTML view, and if you press X as extra to check the emails. Now a very simple way to check emails by using X. Okay, so let's press X.
Main landmark primary property page table with 1 rows and 7 columns. Row 1 column 2 unread. Me test email 10:14 a.m. This is a test email from myself to demonstrate the mail. Checkbox
Okay,
not
now if you press enter,
selected. Unread. Me
it will select.
unread. Me
If you want to go inside the message, you have to press K to get to the next link.
column 5 test email. This is a test email.
Now you have to press enter.
Main landmark test email.
Okay, now
Button inbox button remove label.
you can navigate
Land
by
list with 10:14 a.m. 0 minutes ago.
0 minutes ago.
Checkbox not checked not start. Button reply menu.
These
Button
are very
collapsed sub
standard
to
things.
me. Menu button sub menu show details. This is a test email from myself to demonstrate the mail.
Okay,
Link reply.
awesome. Now this is how you send and receive emails. Now if you have got any attachment with along with this email, you will hear
This is a link reply.
before this reply button or before this reply link, attachment area, preview, download attachment, save attachment, all those things. Okay, so I'm not gonna demonstrate all those stuffs. Gmail is fortunately accessible, so you can consult the keyboard shortcut thing, so you can use Gmail very effectively. Okay, now before wrapping up the video, I'm gonna show how to
Test team hangouts complement.
set some keyboard shortcuts to your preference.
Navigation landmark labels heading level
Now what you have to do is
2. More button. Hangouts. Navigation landmark more button. Link important. Link chats. Link schedule. Link all links. Hangouts. Navigation landmark less button. Compose button.
how to get to
Banner landmark Google account. Technology for blind. Google Apps button. Settings button.
settings. Yeah, settings.
Remove lit inbox button. New window. Print all
Gmail.
button. More but labels. Move to button. Add to tasks. News
Okay.
button. Market. Delete button.
Now you can, if you want, you can use these buttons to delete or
Report spam button.
report spam,
Archive button.
archive.
Back to inbox
all
button.
those stuff,
Hangouts.
okay?
Chat settings. Chat settings button. Doc collapse. Labels. Navigation. Manage labels. Create new label. Manage labels.
You can, these are very complex stuffs. You can create labels where specific emails will be categorized to your created label. Okay,
Link. Labels tab.
all right. Yeah, after you click the settings, you have to click the see all settings button, and you will be landed on a very comprehensive settings dialog where you can filter by tabs. Okay, so
General tab.
general, you can play with these settings.
Labels tab. Inbox tab.
Labels, inbox,
Accounts and import tab.
accounts and imports,
Filters and blocked addresses tab.
filters,
Forwarding and pops add-ons tab. Chat and meet tab. Advanced tab.
advanced,
Offline tab. Themes tab. Main landmark table. Mail display language. Themes tab.
themes.
Offline
So
tab.
how do you find?
Advanced chat and meet add-ons. Forwarding. Filters and block accounts and inbox tab. Labels tab.
Alrighty guys, sorry about that. The keyboard shortcuts are in the general tab of the settings, and unfortunately it is turned off. That's why we couldn't able to press C and get to the compose dialog. So
Link learn more about keyboard shortcuts. Keyboard shortcuts. Row 21 column.
row 21,
22 column
row
1 keyboard
22,
shortcut. Link learn more column 2 radio button check keyboard shortcuts off.
keyboard shortcuts off,
Keyboard shortcuts off. Radio button not checked. Keyboard shortcuts on.
keyboard shortcuts on. Let's press this radio button.
Checked. Keyboard shortcuts on. Row 23 column 1 button labels.
Again, we have to press the save changes at the bottom of the page. So press control control end
Land.
and press shift B until you get
Toggle side panel nav main landmark table with 31 save changes button.
save changes button.
Land.
Okay, and
Me test email 10:14 a.m.
all right,
Button main landmark primary property page table with 1
Now,
rows and 7 columns.
let's go to
Out
the
of table button
settings
basic
again.
HTML view. Banner search land search mail support meant settings button. Land.
Settings and
See all settings button.
see all settings.
General tab. Tab labels. Tab inbox. Tab accounts and tab filters and tab forward. Tab add-on. Tab chat and me. Tab advanced.
All right. Again, I'm really sorry. We have to go to the advanced settings
Custom
or the
keyboard
advanced tab, and you have to press
Radio custom keyboard shortcuts. Enable the ability to customize your keyboard shortcuts via a new settings tab from which you can remap keys to various actions.
Okay, so we have to take this one.
Radio button not checked. Enable. Checked.
Okay, and let's go to the
Navigation landmark save changes button.
save changes button. And
Mail loading. Mail loading.
Okay.
Stamp alert. Land. Main landmark out of
let's
text.
go to the settings again.
And search node setting node settings button.
Settings.
Land. See all.
See all settings.
You are now connected to Hangouts.
Okay,
General
and
tab label tab inbox tab account tab filters tab forwarding and tab add-on tab chat and me tab advanced tab offline tab themes tab keyboard shortcuts.
okay. Oh my god. Sorry for the inconvenience, guys.
Main landmark table with 2 rows and 2 columns.
It's been a long time since I have changed my keyboard shortcuts in my personal mail. Okay, so
These mappings overwrite the default shortcuts. Column 2 table with 79 rows and 4
Now-
columns. Row 1 column 1 action.
you have to be good at navigation using NVDA, as this is a big table. Okay, so I have done a tutorial on how to use web browsers effectively. So if you haven't watched that, you can watch that using the channel. You can find the video. Now if you press Ctrl Alt and press up down arrow, you can move by rows, and if you press Ctrl Alt left right arrow, you can move by columns. Okay, now I'll show how to set a shortcut key to delete an email. In my case it is equals. So let's go down rows by pressing Ctrl Alt down.
Row 2 open keyboard shortcut help.
Now the first
Row 1 action.
row is first column is action, and the second column is
Column 2 through 4 key S.
key. Okay,
Column.
so let's find the delete email thing.
Row 2 open keyboards. Row 3 search chat. Row 4 focus. Row 5. Row 6. Row 7. Row 8. Row 9. Row 10. Row 11. Column 2 edit downwards arrow. Row 12. Row 13. Row 14 compose. Row 15 compose in a tab. Row
Now-
14 compose.
The compose thing, if you press Ctrl or right to go to the next column,
Column 2 edit C.
edit C. Okay, so if you want, you can press enter to get back to the edit box, and you can type whatever you want. Okay, so if that key which you are typing, let's say D, has another shortcut key assigned, then it will be replaced. Okay,
Column 1 row 15 row 16 search mail. Row 17 back to row 18 newer convert. Row 19 older. Row 20 select. Row 21 top. Row 22 remove late. Row 23 mute convert. Row 24 report us. Row 25 delete.
alright, delete. Okay, let's go to the next column.
Column 2 edit pound.
Control Alt right arrow and press enter,
Focus mode. Blank.
and let's delete this
Number.
number or the key, and let's press equals
Equals.
and press the NVDA plus shift, NVDA plus spacebar to get to the
Browse mode.
browse mode, and press B for button.
Row 2 column 1 through 2 navigation landmark save changes button.
Save changes,
Mail dialog. OK button 1 of 1.
and press insert plus B to check what's going on.
Mail dialog. Dialog 1 action per key. 1 action per key. OK button 1 of 1.
One action per key. Okay, which means,
Set it me comma test.
alright guys, I found what was wrong. Actually I have typed equals at the shortcut edit box. Okay, so that was the thing where it went wrong. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Again, today is kind of very bad day for me. I'm extremely sorry about that, guys. Okay, so let's get to the conversation before wrapping up the video. The test email conversation.
Blank. Main landmark primary property page.
You can press X after getting to the top of the page, and press K
Column 5 test email dash.
and press enter,
Conversation open.
and get back to the focus mode by pressing NVDA plus spacebar,
Focus mode.
and let's press equals to check whether it works fine, whether we can delete the email.
Conversation marked as important dot.
Ah,
Conversation marked as important dot.
okay, so I have I think I have done the wrong thing, but anyways, this is how you can set keyboard shortcuts in Gmail, where it will be very useful for you guys. So I kind of feel sorry for you because I kind of wasted your time, but I really hope this has helped you out. If you got any questions, comments, thoughts, ideas, please let me know in the comment section. And also I have provided my WhatsApp number in the description box below. Those who want to contact me to get anything help, I'll do my best to help you out. Okay, so please be remember to contact only on WhatsApp because I'm little busy, but yeah, I'll do my best to help you out as soon as possible, right? So thank you for watching, and really sorry for the inconvenience. Signing out, Mohomed Rashad.